Well, it would seem that chaos is now occupying offices at the Indianapolis-based headquarters of the National Collegiate Athletic Association. But one keen observer believes that ultimately some semblance of normalcy will emerge at the highest levels of intercollegiate athletics. Bill Benner has more in this week's Inside Indiana Sports. Bill.
Gary, thanks. The implementation of name, image, and likeness benefits for athletes and the well-traveled transfer portal have caused, in the minds of some, havoc for the NCAA and its major institutions. And it may have provided the impetus for the resignation of NCAA President Mark Emmert. But here to place it all in perspective and offer hope that reason will prevail is Mike DeCourcy of the Sporting News and the Big Ten Network. And Mike, welcome back to the program. About 3 weeks ago, as all this was unfolding, you wrote a column in the Sporting News that said, hey, it's all going to be okay, but you know, we got Nick Saban and Jimbo Fisher, they're firing at each other. We got $800,000 transfers. We got booster consortiums. Please help me to think that it's going to be okay, okay?
Well, it will be different. There's no question. We're going to see a lot of significant changes. The NCAA has a transformation committee that's going on now that was supposed to be done in time for football season, basically. Probably not going to finish their work on schedule, but so it's going to change. And every single person that I either talk to or is involved in college football thinks that ultimately high major football will separate in some way from the NCAA. I don't really know what they get out of that, but that's the plan. They're going to, in some way, move that operation out of the NCAA's purview. So there are going to be significant changes, but fundamentally, there's still this really popular enterprise known as college athletics that benefits so many and that so many appreciate. And so I think that we'll find a way to make this work.
Well, and you mentioned the fact that will the NCAA, again, if the power conferences break away, will the NCAA survive? Will the basketball Division I basketball tournament, so important here in Indianapolis, is it going to be okay?
Yeah, I don't think that the big schools are going to break away. I think they're going to take the football operation. Remember, right now, the NCAA has very little to do with high major football. It does make the game rules, and it does make the eligibility rules, but it doesn't have anything to do with the championship playoff. So taking that away, it does some structural things, and as I said, I think it's going to increase the burden on those schools more than they imagine, but it doesn't really change the fundamental structure of how the NCAA is operating now. They do all the other championships, including the one you mentioned, the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship and Final Four, which is so lucrative to everyone involved. And I think that every smart person I talk to in regards to this understands you can't recreate the NCAA tournament in any other way. You take it and just make it a high major event, and its value plummets. I saw a chart today of the top 100 television programs in America a year ago, and there were like about 90 football games in terms of NFL and college, and there were some political things and some Olympic things, and there were like 4 NCAA men's basketball tournament games. There were no NBA. That's how popular the NCAA tournament is, so I don't think that's going anywhere.
Quickly, as we wrap up, Mark Emmert has left. Who might be next for the NCAA?
Could be anywhere, and I think that part of that comes to what will the association be when he or she takes over that, because again, taking the football out changes it. So who is going to want the job? How lucrative will it be? What will the mission be? And for that reason, they have to understand what the NCAA is going to be before they understand who they need to fill the spot.
But Mike, finally, we're going to be okay.
We are
going to be okay.
I think we'll be. They're going to have to find a way to get name, image, and likeness right, and they're going to have, and that may take congressional action. And the transfer portal thing, I think, is just going to have to work itself out. People are just going to have to calm down. They were passing out those waivers all those years, and now you have automatic eligibility. I think they'll get used to it. It's not the best thing necessarily for the athlete, but I think in some ways it's been good for the games.
All right. Well, Mike DeCourcy of the Sporting News, always look forward to your insights, and I hope it's going to be okay.